Hey guys, welcome back to some more World of Warcraft. As we continue going through our campaign and our campaign objectives, we just had the patch actually hit, so I want to go ahead and run through here and see, because there have been a couple changes and it looks like a lot more damage has been incorporated into the Protection Paladin, which I absolutely like, because a lot of this content I do solo, and I do very much enjoy doing it solo. So I am excited to see what exactly this looks like. Now, I want to continue again with these quests that we have going on, because I am trying to finish out the campaign quest, and then we'll go kind of right from there into a lot of other things. So it looks like here we do have to put on a uniform. So within my bag, I believe I do have this uniform. There we go. Uniform. So employee is confronted. So I see there are some radiuses right here. We're going to have to make sure that we're working around this, that we don't run through this. Ooh, and that's going to be tough, because if they find us out, I don't know what this is going to look like, but there we go. We got a couple different friends that we can talk to. Again, got to look out for these pathing units. Come work for us. So there we go. Oh, did that take off the uniform? Nope, looks like it's still on. Wanted to make sure. And again, we have to make sure that we don't have anyone in here. Looks like they attacked us. I'm wondering if, no, disguise is still here. All right, so let's see. So the patch, I believe, did go up on, maybe it was Tuesday, but the latest patch. So definitely seeing a little bit more of the increased damage. And I love that we have a couple more buffs in here. Right there is the Bulwark of the Righteous Fury. And again, seeing a few new buffs in here, which are pretty interesting. So there's Blessing of Dusk. Yeah, damage reduction, redoubt, strength and stamina is increased. Yeah, so we're going to have to pay attention to the new buffs that we have going on in here, and seeing exactly how they look. Again, anytime, and I know that it noted that the Protection Paladin was not staying in line with damage dealers, which I never thought they really stayed in line with damage dealers, but that's pretty interesting that that was the notion that they kind of made. So let's try to get 1, 2, 3 in here. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and AoE. We'll drop this, go in defensive mode. Get up that AoE because we have 3 targets. Throw up that Shield of Righteousness. And there we go. Yeah, we have a ton of buffs going on right now up in that corner. I'm loving it. I'm loving the Protection Paladin. This is a class, again, that I have played since, I mean, God, 20 years? Since World of Warcraft came in. And really the viability. So I did play a Protection Paladin for an incredible amount of time. Or excuse me, a Healing Paladin, because that was the only option. If you guys remember, when they were released, Alliance only had Paladins, and it was Alliance and Alliance only. And then the wasn't feasible for the protection classification, also was not really feasible for retribution. And it looks like we have a lot of mobs that were just dragging. But once it really came about that we could have a Paladin that is a Protection Paladin, that the tanking Paladin would work, ever since then, I've had it. All right, so slay the lead foreman Chrome. This is gonna, and I'm hoping, is that right here? Kind of pinged right here, so I'm wondering if he is inside this building. Some of the times it's a little more difficult to find exactly where the quest is, but we still also do have the Waterworks quest, and there is the lead foreman. Let's go ahead and pop everything in here. Get some of this damage going. Let's get up our judgment. And we'll drop, boom, damage abilities. That gives us full power. Bloody Assault. We also do have that hammer. And we also do have the Divine Toll. Looks like that really pulled. Some of the guys, even from the basement, are coming on up with the hyenas. The Paladin can really hold their own, guys. I am impressed with how well they do. Yeah, keep trying to do the finishing move. And look at this Bloody Assault. Trying to burn us down, but there we go. We got his blade. We do have a little, like a little rogue. Goblin Rogue was kind of hiding up right there. We've also gotten a lot more done as far as rewards. So there's a Guard Breaker 603. Now, see, I already have a better chest piece right here. That is just going to be recycled to meet Gazwal in the Slam Central. Added a lot more to our appearance. It looks like the scrap heap down there. Let's go ahead and hop in our car. getting a little bit better on the driving of the car. When this first did this, it was incredibly difficult, but it's definitely getting a little bit better. And even with the jumping and the drifting piece. And then we're zooming up here. There we go. Slam Central Station. We are back. I'm wondering where this is going to take us. Where does this drill go? So this is a part, again, I think this is the next part we're unlocking for the actual campaign quest that we're walking through. This does take us to Battle for Azeroth. So this took us here. We're back, and I know we came in here, we started going through here for the quest. Now remember, we just started the War Within. That is exactly where we're going. So meet him and the coast. I'm not seeing the ping where he's at. Because right here's the coast. Oh, there he is. He wasn't showing up yet. I was going to say, I didn't see him. There we go. So we're in the coast. Up the cameras, more Valor Stones. Collect 6 handful of bird parts from surveillance birds. There are the birds, premium surveillance birds. Oh, they're all over. Let's go ahead and hook one of these. Oh, and we're going to have to fight them. Might have to get a few of these because, again, I don't like solo targets. Not a ton of damage. And look at the signal bird overhead. There's a distress call. Oh, and there's a premium one. There's the big one. I have to make sure that we kind of go ahead and stop that. So, yeah, we need the bird parts. Maybe the bird parts will drop off the bigger bird. There's an alarming screech. And I didn't know if that was going to bring another bird. You can see the protection aspect not doing really much damage to me at all. Let's go ahead and grab this one as well. Oh, we got a cute little wet bone. There's a little boomkin right next to us. Let me go ahead and, yeah, we'll interrupt that. I'm not sure, again, if that is going to call more of them. 2 pieces, yeah, so it is just the surveillance birds. I'm wondering if he is on that same quest, if he just came from where we are. Sure. Wants to join us for a group. Anytime we can join, I'm all about it. The togetherness of us all. There we go. Got some more bird parts. Look, a couple of these birds. Oh, not ready yet. So we got a couple of birds, and the boomkins just kind of bringing everyone. Boom. There we go. Big reflection. Yeah, taking these down pretty quick. And I think he's going to get more over there. All right, so what do we got? A couple bird parts. One more bird in here. Looks like maybe right there. There's my last little bird. Make sure he doesn't. We'll get him kicked. All right, let me run up here and grab this. That is the return. Like we're up here. Yeah, looks like they moved over. All right. Got my old school egg. I need to be closer. There we go. All right, so we got the bird parts. There's our Valor Stones. What is coming up next? At the last part of the quest? That might be this last part of this quest. Because I got some disc fragments. I have some delve. Caller's underpin we couldn't go to yet. Valkyrie. So I'm thinking that is going to be all that we have here right now. Look at all of these quests. Again, this is a place where, oh, it looks like a little insurance. Let me see what this quest looks like. Assuming this is going to continue that quest line. Oh, Dark Fuse. Oh, did we not grab the second part of the quest? Wondering if the Dark Fuse. Yeah, let's grab up all these guys. And again, this is why we do love the Paladin himself. Go ahead and pop this. Some AoE going on. Boom. Just got one or two mobs in here. Yeah. Makes very, very short work of pretty much everything in there. Yeah, so I think this was one piece that we had forgotten. So we're going to have to follow up. Probably follow that boomkin that we have in our group. Valor Stones. And there we go. There's the follow-ups. All right, so he's over here. I think we're going down in this mine. This is probably already where he's at. Lucky Break Mine. Oh, that's a different one. Got some box placing bombs. All right, so we got some chests. Looks like we got some bombs to place. Looks like a lot of these are further underground. A couple supervisors and a couple bombs to place. There he is. There's our buddy, the Boomkin. Looks like we have a bomb right up there, another one right here. That's 3 of 5. And we just got to take down some supervisors. I'm going to go ahead and follow him. There we go. We got a few supervisors going on. Again, big reason why we run the Protection Pally. What we got, is that 2 supervisors in there? Yeah, so it's pulling everyone in here. You know what? I'm going to scoop up everyone else in this room. You might think I'm crazy, but that's okay. I think you went to grab a few other ones. Throw a little heal in there. Read the note. I love this guy. Ready for turn in, ready for turn in. I think that's it, because the miner's mistake. Yeah, return to the coast. I think this is the way we actually came, and we have, I love our mount. We can just kind of zoom through here. I think that might be the way out. Emergency exit. Yeah, it looks like he's already back in here. All right, he's turning them in. We're good. We're Valor Stones. I'm getting a lot of Valor Stones out of here. That I'm assuming is going to be the follow-up quest. Just got one. Outwire bird activated. Oh, is it the one down here? Take control of the hot-wired bird. What do we got? Enchant and jailbreak. Thinking we're just north side of the beach research. Yeah, this is filling up our meter a little. All right, so we got the investigation there. We have a lot of mobs kind of sitting around here, though. Buy on Overseer here. Have a couple more of these, staying low. Assuming up here. Where's the Overseer in here? There we go. All right, cutscene again. There we are as the bird. Begin the weapon test. All right, so a little bit explosives. It worked. Stabilizing the black blood. This will fix the dark heart. That's not good. They're just killing all of their own goblins. All right, so mass genocide right there. I believe this was the big guy we just seen. Oh, I think he just killed him. And then he took the rocket, ride the side rocket. Oh, I think I got credit for it. It did. Overseer Drist. Now let's ride the rocket. Why not? Enter the Undermine. So we're going back to the Undermine in this one. And that's really cool to ride the rocket, guys. Boom. There we go. Throw a little boom boomkin. Back to the Undermine. Now we have 2 rockets that we can actually take out of here. Hop back in our super fast car. We're getting a lot of progression here in the Undermine. Uncover the truth. So another achievement right there. Phase shift. Right forward. Phase resonance vat. All right, let's go take out the vats first. I'm assuming we're going to get a couple of friends just around here. I think that's, yep, that's the vat on this side. Oh, we got our boom kit back. He's here. There we go. Vat destroyed. 1 vat down. Not sure if he got that one. Looks like there's another one up higher. Coming back this way. Yeah, that's where he is. Get our shields up. Let him just sit in the consecration. Time we get a little low. Boom. Almost healed back to full. Yeah, damage in here. Pretty impressed. I'm liking it. All right, so where's the third one? Got that one. One. Oh, we had one that was, oh, one up here. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. I think, yeah. Oh, the Boomkin left our team. That's why we're not seeing him. That's okay. We got this. He's literally just AoEing back there. There's this one. We have one left, which is pretty much straight ahead. There it is. We'll destroy it long before we got a lot of friends coming. Oh, we destroyed it. Okay, we'll take these guys out. Definitely have some damage abilities in here. Looks like they even have more friends that are coming. We'll grab our quest though. Beat him inside the laboratory. I feel like I gotta go him around the outside again. I'm assuming he is down inside this building. Yeah, down in laboratories. Going after the Dark Heart. Evacuation plan is ready for turn-in. Gotta give it a minute because I think this is gonna go. Phase Thief. We'll be retrieving the Dark Heart. My apologies. Secret warehouse. Wonder where we're going with this one. Let me use our car. Not a lot of place to get to use the car. And it looks like we have a pretty decent distance cover in here. Yeah, there's a lot of things coming through here. So here's our boots. Again, not an upgrade. Smoke bomb. 3 hostages rescued and art. Where is our hostage? Assuming this is where the smoke bomb's going to come in. Or this is where we're going to have to stun them. That. Ooh. That's pretty sneaky. I think that's our first hostage. All right. One is down. I think right over to our left is going to be number 2. Assuming is just right through here. Or the hostage is actually just upstairs. And maybe all the way upstairs, I'm assuming. All right. Hostage number 2 is done, and here comes all of our friends. Let's get the AoE going. Should have one more. Zooming again over to our left. This house back. Go, hostages rescued. We have 5 more of these to take out, though. More heart seekers. We have one more right here. Another set of quests done. Cave entrance found. Oh, do we got to open this? Discovered the horde room. I think we're breaking in here, guys. Light the fuse, run away. Oh, is that just one? Hopefully it doesn't blow up in our face. Ah! It did blow up in our face. Really going to be at the end of this giant hall. This does look like a little bit of a special project that's going on here. Maybe a little bit shady. Looks like we're stuck in a bubble too. Okay, we'll get out some more big AoEs here. Looks like he's trying to stop whatever's going on in the back here. Keep up the consecration, keep up our shield of righteousness. We got one down. The guard's taken out. There we go. We're already in a force field. That's what they were looking for. Fireworks all finished, not holding out or nothing, I swear. Now we know who they're working for. All right, a couple more Valor Stones here. Scrapyard and the Bilgewater Flat. We're cleaning up a lot of this place. Yeah, this is kind of hard to go through, but that's okay. We're through. World quest right there. Might be stuck in the park. Don't think we want to be stuck in the park. Try to stick to our main roads up here. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Definitely made a lot more progression within the campaign, starting to learn and unlock a lot more of this, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.